Hello and welcome back to episode 29 of The Outer Worlds. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So let's get on with the violence, shall we? I need to try not to use my sniper too much more. On account of... Am I supposed to be going a different way? Yeah, I am. On account of it's not in very good condition anymore, because I have been using it quite a bit. And I might also be short on weapon parts. Well, these guys are still fighting, so I'll let them do it. Ooh. Hey, thanks for the weapon parts, friend. These guys are standing 10 yards from enemies and... Hey. Oh, that's the plasma thrower. Interesting.
This area has been sanitized.
Alright. Is there a workbench here? No, but there is one on the other side of the bridge. This trailer looks distinctly terrestrial, but this is a shuttle. It's the same sort of vehicle that we saw that one guy that we rescued flying. Oh, but we didn't see that. I did that in between episodes. Well, you'll just have to take my word for it then. I saw something that said Dervish in the name, but I'm pretty sure that it was a food or something.
Looks like your lab, doesn't it?
So far as the war for Stellar Bay goes, this one's working for me.
Shit for beer money. Welcome to the Iconiclass.
You don't kill somebody and then welcome them to your team. That's not how that works. Here we go. Repair my rifle. Oh yeah, I'm doing good on parts now. Go ahead and top the rest of it off too, I guess. And how about... Yeah, we'll top them off also. Alright. Mechanical Liberator.
I'm ready for this.
Sam, you're in the way, man.
We made it.
Okay. Did I run out of friends again? I sure did. Wow. I don't think that I remember ever seeing a battle this size in New Vegas. Oh. Possibly due to engine limitations. I mean, there were some pretty big piles of people, like at the Caesar's Legion camp. I remember that being pretty substantial. But I don't remember being able to get in a fight with that many of them.
This unit is clean, mean, and ready to kill nerds.
Oh, there's some more. Thank you. Oh, Sanjar.
Mr. Bryant believes in a flying wheel. Don't much care for where he aims to get there.
Job complete.
Hey, Sanjar, I found your legs. Oh, and one of your arms. What? Now I gotta go back to Graham? Monarch Steel Industries are now nervous. Cannot fast travel while near hostiles. Where the hostiles are.
Neutralize and sanitize.
So, has this been here the whole time, or did they use this to deploy? Because you can't exactly fit a lot of troops in there, can you? Alright, can I fast travel now? I can. So I guess that's it for the battle for Monarch. I do hope Celia's okay. I'm less concerned about what's his name. But I hope Celia made it. And now I hope there's an option for me to help Zora get rid of Graham. Then I think we would have an ideal ending to this part of the story.
I thought this would be easier. Sanjar's death is surprisingly heavy on my conscience after all this time. But I mustn't let that distract me from our victory. We can now take our truth to the stars, Captain, and I have you to thank for that.
You can thank me by saving the colony from the board.
And save it we shall. With every step we take forward, the board's time dwindles.
What are you going to do now?
For the moment, we will recuperate. Collect ourselves and our resources. Know if ever you find yourself in need of a favor, you may call upon your friends in Stellar Bay.
I have a feeling I might. Of course, I still can't take your stuff without being called a stealer. How about you, Zora? For that epic killing spree, they gave me not even 2,200 credits.
Hell of a job, Captain.
Really? That's it? Okay. I mean, I just helped put your ideologue weirdo leader in charge of a whole planet and some heavy-duty guns, but yeah, you know, nothing for you to worry your little head about.
What are you buying?
I'm selling my junk. Are you interested in buying my junk? Nobody ever gets it. Okay, we're keeping that. Is there anything in there? We'll keep that. Even though it's Spacer's choice. The rest of it has got to go. Good. Was that a fun noise? I hope so, because you're about to hear it again. It's pretty tasty. Talk to Phineas. Alright, well first, my girl Parvati has a date on the Groundbreaker, so we're gonna sort that out, and then we'll go see Phineas. Then it took 10 whole minutes to sack the city of Stellar Bay. In part because I didn't actually enter the city.
Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw, beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain.
Talk to you later.
See you soon, Captain.
Alright, Parvati's Nethers can wait. We're going to Rosewater, which is on Terra 2? Yeah, Roseway. I'm never going to get that right. It's almost to the Groundbreaker, so...
Orbit above Roseway, Captain.
At least we're going to be close. Monarch's illegal claim leads to their inevitable demise. Anarchists wrest control from the usurpers. I mean, that sounds like a lose-lose for you fellers. Well, I don't have a quest for that? Alright, well, I'm pretty sure that guy is in one of these buildings. So I guess we get to spend some of our episode going door to door until we figure out which one it is. If we can find even one door that opens, he's probably in that one. That's not him. Is it up here? Luxury apartments? Have I been in here? Doesn't feel very been in, does it? Phineas Wells, sedition, forgery, conspiracy to commit forgery, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board property. But no mention of how big the reward is.
Underestimating the importance of the eighth back.
Man, this guy's apartment is so fancy, he's got a door in between his bedroom and his bathroom. Can you believe that? I don't even care about that stuff. I just want it because it's behind a locked door. I feel quite alone. Jameson's the only one here worth anything at all, but even he bristles in my direction. This is quite likely a natural reaction to my pushing him so relentlessly. But if he ever hopes to reach Byzantium, he needs someone applying the correct amount of pressure. I hope he'll come to see the truth, but should that prove impossible, I can at least ensure his work doesn't damage my chances. I shall be keeping an eye on his reports to see if they too warrant revision. I can't abide any more demerits against us. Heard Jameson talking to Vaughn today. He was railing against me, claiming I'm using him and everyone here for my own ends. I'd expect vitriol like that from that lazy sod Vaughn, but Jameson? How can he not see that I have only his best interests at heart? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. My unrelenting drive has always set others against me. With our latest breakthrough, I believe Byzantium is finally within my grasp. My next promotion will deliver me, I'm certain, so long as they don't see through my attempts to cover for the rest of these fools. I can't quite shake this unease I seem to be gripped by. This makes no sense. While I have yet to get Trammell to commit to a specific date, he assures me Byzantium could be a mere few weeks away. So why this encroaching feeling of emptiness? Must be a case of the nerves. I know I'll be accepted, and I dare say, possibly even revered, when I finally arrive. I think that you're probably going to die here. Ooh. Alright. But where is the guy with the valuable thing?
I got 500 bits on the Darlings team.
Because I don't think he's in this building. Alright, we checked comms. I don't think I've checked the bar yet.
You think the other 16 were
Nope.
closed? Any uncanny health code violations?
Is he in here? This could be him.
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless. Thank the law. I went to great risk to send that.
And what did you mean by an item of great value?
Aha. I knew that it'd entice you to return to our dangerously unprofitable township. I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the Altinature, Anti-Cleo's very first weapon. I'd like you to have it before it gets confiscated.
Well, that's cool of you.
The schematics you fetched for me lent themselves well to the creation of the beauty you now possess. Unfortunately, Anti-Cleo R&D felt otherwise. The market's already saturated, they said. Weapons are everywhere. They aren't interested in mass-producing the Ulti-Nature, which makes this an illegal prototype weapon. Given your unlawful proclivities, I thought it'd be safest with you. So here we are. I'd rather see it in the hands of a free agent than destroyed.
You're my favorite. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Ulti-Nature. Okay, it's a corrosive pistol, and it's not Spacer's choice, so it might be usable. It's only level 11. And it takes energy ammo. And look at that, my name's right there in the description. Neato. Is that a workbench behind you? Let me just get in there. Tinker. Let's buff this up to a reasonable level and see how it does. See how fast that price is going? Okay. Yeah, that cost me a lot of money. 72 damage per shot, which is not great, but maybe we can give it a try. Okay, now on to the Groundbreaker, and ideally a romantic encounter for Parvati. I keep hoping. Go ahead and slap that in there so that I can give it a chance. He uses the same model as another pistol I've got somewhere. Groundbreaker. Not Phineas. We'll go talk to Phineas after Parvati is
arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Satisfied. Can't I go to engineering? I guess that's pretty close. Your loading screen tip could be here. Contact Spacer's Choice for your affordable marketing options. How much are you willing to pay to advertise in one of my Let's Plays? It could happen. Sapphire wine. Engineering is not as close as I thought. Oh no, we're not going to engineering. We're gonna go drink about it instead of acting.
So, how does this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
Talk about squishing on somebody. Alright, so what do we want to do? Yeah, let's do number 2 and not just get her plastered immediately, huh? How about wine?
Oh, wow. You remembered. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
Have an urgent or an embarrassing spill? Wipe it away with Sam's emergency stain disappearing gloop. Disclaimer. Gloop may dissolve skin or flooring on contact.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Well, not what you should be. Generally or specifically?
I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
Start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
What did she actually write in the message?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
There's an easy way to get those answers.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Then you go your separate ways.
Just move on? Like snapping your fingers? I don't know. Maybe I got a weak heart. It all just seems impossible.
You won't know till you try.
Yeah, I know you're right. I just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all do.
Well, I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
Anytime.
Do you think I should ask her on a date?
Don't ask for my opinion.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Warning. Low battery! Unit is engaging reserve pack. While using the reserve pack, unit may periodically enter a rest cycle. If unit does not wake, consult manual 81-X-C5.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
We've got a ship, Kaylee. That's where we live quiet together. And then sometimes we go places and murder a lot of people. I cannot believe that she's not going to go on a date. We're just going to have to wait until next time, I guess. So, in the meantime, let's go see what Phineas has got to say for himself. Maybe we're going to go to Byzantium. Probably not. What? Oh, there's more to do here? Well, did you ask her out yet?
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Glad to hear it.
I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway. I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Not bad so far.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So she does like you.
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those 2-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and, I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
We were like 100 yards from her. We could have just gone and talked to her. And that would have been so much more efficient, don't you think? Alright, Phineas. Tell me what...
Arriving at Phineas's top-secret orbital lab.
Tell me about what goofy thing you're gonna send me off to do next. Off we go. Negotiate with Sprats for territory. So I wonder if this place changes any. Is that ship under construction? Is that what's going on over there? Well, it's certainly throwing off some pretty big sparks, whatever it's doing. Alright, goofball.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Oh, so I am going to Byzantium. What's so important about those chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
So have I just forgotten how a bunch of frozen colonists are going to change the colony's favors? Or has that not been clearly explained? What was that about Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
Just tell me what to do.
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Anything I should know about Carmen?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
How do you have money? Was there something else I wanted to talk to him about?
Of course. What's on your mind?
Is there some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
They are with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, I'll be here, as usual.
And as usual, we are all out of time for episode 29. Come back and see me again in episode 30, and I will have done some things while you weren't looking, including leveling up and probably shooting some things. Talk to you soon.